community. So I just want to come out and give y'all a couple statistics first. So according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, there were 1,248 Latino workers killed on the job in 2022, reflecting a 57% increase over the previous decade. And about two-thirds of those Latino workers on the job in 2022, they were undocumented. Many Latino families come to the U.S. for better jobs, for a better lifestyle for their kids. I'm an example. My parents were immigrants. They came to Mississippi. They came to the United States as farm workers. They taught me how to work hard, and these are what these families come for. And although there's different agendas being pushed around at why people come here, this is one of the reasons families come here. But when you still have mouths to feed and a family counting on you to bring dinner home, put a roof over your heads, and have basic necessities, they take these risky jobs, they're low-wage jobs, and many employers take full advantage of that. Just last July, we had Duvan Tomas Perez, a 16-year-old boy from Guatemala who died on the job. While working at a regular cleaning crew at the Marjack Poultry Plant in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, the boy was 16 years old. And they claimed to say that he had false documentation. The Social Security card he was using said he was a 32-year-old man. Anybody can tell the difference between an adult man and a teenager. These are excuses. When are we going to get tired of these excuses? Like Jaribu said, when? We cannot keep waiting for a miracle to come from the sky. Latinos are overworked, underpaid, and outright disrespected. Just in 2019, we had the biggest ICE raid here in Canton, Mississippi, separating families. These families were going to work thinking it was a regular day. They planned this day. They executed it on the first day of school. All of these kids were at school waiting on their parents to pick them up from school. They didn't know why their mom and dad wasn't coming home. Latinos today have the highest workplace fatality rate. These corporations know what they are doing. They know who they have working for them, and they know why. They try to get away with taking advantage of Latinos. They know they have hired without proper documentation. Because they will ask you at a job if you have a good Social Security card. They ask you that for a reason. They know you don't have any valid documentation. But when it comes down to it, and there's raids, and there's death, they just say, oh, we have a hiring company that hired them. We need to stop waiting for something to happen. We need to stop thinking that someday someone will come rescue us from these terrible corporations who all of a sudden say, oh, we have hiring companies. That's just an excuse. How do you excuse that for a death on the job? How do you tell families their breadwinner just died on the job? We, as workers, we need to stick together. Nobody will know what is going on if the workers themselves don't fight for their rights on the job, regardless of documentation. We need to stand up to these employers and private companies because together